Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. Got something brand new and fresh for you. Look like it's a new kid on the block. I don't know. Is it me or the majority of times when a new guy comes, it's like they always use this skin. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys too. Really not a fan of this skin because of sometimes how it works. But whatever this guy did, he did it correct because it's working like a charm. Okay, I know I don't really do many setups with this skin because sometimes it don't feel like it's working right for me. But this one right here is working right. I was really surprised at how he got it. I don't know. For this if this is his first joint, I'm looking forward to seeing him more. Let me just show you around a little bit. As you can see, you do have a sub menu here for this. It's the little. I don't think I never heard of low. Oh yeah, I think I did. You guys, I'm not really sure about this. I never really had this. I should get this from one of them and see how it looks. Okay, now if you pay attention to this, you will see you actually have widgets coming from the crew, trending. Okay, and then you have your sub menu here. Odin making some noise, man. I don't know. I got to get up on that Odin. It's making some noise. Okay. Your shows also coming from the crew, trending. Really like what he went with on this. Let's see. Okay, no widgets for this. Right. Things are on the up and up, man. It's looking real good. Like I said, all I can really say is, man, I'm just so, the way it's working is just lovely. Okay, let's click into this. Okay, we got some updates. I should have looked at this before, but sometimes I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't want to turn it on and off right now, but sometimes okay, there you go. All right, so everything's updated and ready to go. I was like, man, I hope that don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. You always want to make sure everything is up and running. And I forgot to tell you guys. Always, when you first get to a setup, get with a few ticks. This one in particular, let me show you something. If you look to the bottom right-hand corner, as you can see, I had it logged on for about 19 minutes already. Okay, you want to let this one do what it do. It'll actually tell you when it's not busy. That's one of the pluses of this skin also. So let's go back in here. First thing I want to do is click into this. And I want to go to video player input stream. Now the input stream adaptive was able to be installed, okay, or enabled. I just couldn't get the RTMP input. I'm going to try it now. You never know. What I'm going to do is go to install from repo, and then I'm going to go to all repos. Let's see. I know sometimes it'll do it a couple of days after or something, Oh, see, there you go. Now it's yeah. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. And this is let me be clear here. I am on the new 0.6. So actually even my WBMC went to 0.6 and I didn't even know. But as you guys can see, I was able to actually get the RTMP input. So that's cool. All right. Nothing else to do here. Okay. But like I said, pretty decent. What we're about to do now is just go into settings. All right. Now once we're in the settings, let's go to the interface. Let's just make sure everything. Okay, everything's on the up and up. First thing I want to do is go to player. And what you want to actually do is make sure this is on expert level. All you have to do is press to the left and you'll easily be able to see the level is on. And what I want to do is go over here in the videos. And what I want you guys to do is keep in mind always check on this section. This is a very real section. Sometimes these things can be chewed up to where it's no good for you. Okay? Me personally, I'm on the shield. Okay? I like for all my devices 3 gigabytes and up, I like mine to be on 100. Okay? Now, for my medium devices, Fire TVs, Cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes, those are medium devices, 2 gigabyte. Like to have that on 50 or 60. And for your low-end devices like your sticks, etc., I would go with 20 or 30. Now, please keep in mind, okay, this is something that you got to keep in mind. A lot of this depends on a lot of these settings that I'm doing. It depends on whether or not you're on Wi-Fi or you're hard coded in. All right. Now, if you're if you're using your Ethernet cord, you know these settings are optimal. But if you're using Wi-Fi, I would bump it down a tad or two. That's just me though. Okay. But always know what these things do. You can read. Don't be afraid to read the things. As you can see on the bottom of this, you can see actually what it does. But again, people, this is a real section. Get in the habit of always checking it. Otherwise than that, pretty decent setup, especially for this to be someone's first. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a Bean Bryant with you, man. This is really good for someone's first. Alright, nothing else to do. I'm not gonna just check it out. Let's just go on to the waves. Okay, now once we're in the whiz, what I like to do is go straight into maintenance. Y'all do not know how long I was trying to get that RTMP input. I don't know. Anyway, first thing I like to do is go to cleaning tools, okay? This is, I always do this. Like to give myself a total cleanup. Okay. Once that's done, I like to go right into system tweaks and fixes. Okay. And what I like to do is go to quick configure advanced settings XML, go on into that. Now, if you guys not familiar with what you're doing, what I would do is just leave the first 2 alone and go right to the third, which is buffer mode. And instead of having it on 2, let's go with 1. Then just write the file. Right, and after you have written the file, you will have these 2 options here. Nothing else to do now, people, but just restart your setup. And you should have a decent experience, man. Especially with this one. Like I said, I was surprised because usually on this skin, I can't really get the results that I'm looking for. But on this particular one, I've really got it. I'm digging it, and you guys know if I wasn't digging it, I can't. If I'm not digging it, I can't do a review on it. So that's just what it is. All right, I'm not into reviewing things that I don't dig. There's a lot of joints out there that I haven't done because I'm just not digging it, and I don't know. I don't know if that's right, but because everybody's stuff needs to be seen. But I just can't. If I'm not feeling it, I can't do it, man. I don't know. I can't do it. Yo, listen to me. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.